Hey guys, it's me, Sam. Today I'm going to be doing a bookshelf tour because is there really a better way of getting to know a booktuber than by seeing what is actually on their shelves? So, let's go! My top shelf is just all of my Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling books. I have my original set of the American versions of Harry Potter books. I have my Funko Pops, my little minis, a Lego figure, some Flourish and Blotts ink, some Wolfsbane potion, and some Felix Felicis, if you can see that there. And then I have the British versions, along with a Scots version, which is pretty cool. And I have my illustrated editions, along with the illustrated edition of Beetle the Bard. So I just recently redid my bookshelves by color order or rainbow shelf. I've seen this a lot on BookTube and on Bookstagram. Previously I had them alphabetical by author, and I'll probably be changing them up kind of frequently. I like to just go through and see what I have. My first shelf is white into yellow. First up, I have The Husband's Secret by Lane Moriarty, Unsheltered by Barbara Kingsolver, The Bonesetter's Daughter by Amy Tan, Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton, The Lost World, also by Michael Crichton, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Lab Girl by Hope Jaren. Disclaimer, I am probably going to mispronounce a lot of these authors' names, so just bear with me. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. This one is called Feathers, The Evolution of a Natural Miracle by Thor Hansen. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. Still Alice by Lisa Genova. Big Little Lies by Lane Moriarty. The Lost Art of Reading Nature's Signs by Tristan Gooley. Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. The Mockingbird Next Door, Life with Harper Lee by Marha Mills. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. The Way the Crow Flies by Anne-Marie MacDonald. Johnny Got His Gun by Dalton Trumbo. Second Nature by Michael Pollan. Flight Behavior and The Poisonwood Bible, both by Barbara Kingsolver. Yaya's in Bloom by Rebecca Wells. The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd. The Help by Catherine Stockett. Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and this is a signed copy, which is pretty darn cool if I do say so myself. Then I have Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. The last thing on this shelf is my Pop Funko of Squints from The Sandlot, because that movie is the bomb. My next shelf is gold, orange, red to pink. Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. The Lost Symbol and Inferno, both by Dan Brown. Dragonfly in Amber by Diana Gabaldon. Animal Dreams by Barbara Kingsolver. Allegiant by Veronica Roth. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot. The Circle by Dave Eagers. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night by Mark Haddon. The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. Marley and Me by John Grogan. Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. Dragon Teeth by Michael Crichton. A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. And A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, also by George R.R. Martin. Dispatches from the Sweet Life by William Powers. 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Sister Salty, Sister Sweet by Shannon and Natalie Kring. And last on the shelf we have Little Altars Everywhere by Rebecca Wells. Okay, my next shelf is purples, blues to like seafoam and green. First I have Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Gyan. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Yes Please by Amy Poehler. Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes, Charlie St. Cloud by Ben Sherwood, Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon, Bonk by Mary Roach, a much abused copy of The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood by Rebecca Wells, Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, I Was Here by Gail Foreman, Warrior of the Wild by Tricia Levenseller, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, Origin by Dan Brown, and I did get this one signed, which is pretty cool. Wild by Cheryl Strayed, Timeline by Michael Crichton, The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Extinction Trials by S.M. Wilson, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, Four by Veronica Roth, The Triumph of Seeds by Thor Hansen, Atonement by Ian McEwan, The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger, Girl in the Woods by Aspen Mattis, The Crowning Glory of Calla Lily Ponder by Rebecca Wells, and that's it for that shelf. And we've come to the bottom shelf, which I'm sorry is kind of hard to see. I don't have good lighting in my living room. But the bottom shelf is green, silver, and black. The Future for Curious People by Gregory Sherrill. The Plant Messiah by Carlos Magdalena. A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. Prodigal Summer by Barbara Kingsolver. Voyager by Diana Gabaldon. A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. Then we have The Hobbit and the Fellowship of the Rings, both by J.R.R. Tolkien. Stocky Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. The Gilded Wolves. A wolf! The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokski. Lord of the Flies by William Golding. Insurgent by Veronica Roth. If I Stay by Gail Foreman. Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. Artemis by Andy Weir. As Old as Time by Liz Braswell. The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Paper Towns by John Green. This is a signed copy. The Godfather by Mario Puzo. The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp. Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. Orange is the New Black by Piper Kerman. Looking for Alaska by John Green. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And lastly, The Maze Runner by James Dasher. There's little Moxie. She helped produce this video along with Millie. What are you doing? You weirdo. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour through my bookshelf. That is my main bookshelf, but I do have another one over here, this yellow shelf, that is children's books and middle grade books, I would say. So if you'd like me to go through that, just pop a comment down below and I can get that done for you. Also, go ahead and pop a comment down below if I own any of your favorite books, or if there's any books that you want to know more about, just let me know. The doggies and I hope you have a good day, and we will see you next time. Bye!